Got some friends in the studio now. Metrics, Emily Haynes, and can I say James or Jimmy? Jim?
I prefer Jimmy.
Jay?
Call me James if you're angry
Jimmy?
at me. So we'll see how
If
the
he's in
interview
trouble,
goes.
if you're going to send him to his room, then it's James.
How could we be angry at James?
I don't know. I've done some things to piss people off before.
Emily, have you ever been angry?
Never.
Come on. Share the stories now.
Oh, there's too many. It's such a stack.
So you guys are playing at the Bell Center tonight, which, by the way, I forgot to mention that last song you guys heard was Surprise, Surprise from Billy Talent's latest album, Dead Silence, and Metric have one as well called Synthetica that's out. How's that been doing for you guys so far?
Really great. It's been really
quite a ride.
full on. Yeah, it's only been out for about we have 5 or 6 months, and it feels like we've already clocked a lot of miles of around the world on the record. So it's been really nice to come back home and wrap up the year kind of with this tour in Canada with Stars.
Now, where is home for you right now? Because you formed in Toronto, but you did both spend some time living in Montreal at one point, did you not?
Yeah, Montreal is kind of part of the many hometowns. For me, I went to school here, and Jimmy also did a lot of work writing here, like early days, right? And then it's always kind of played a part in our whole process. And our companies run out of here, our managers live here. So it's kind of built in. It's sort of like Toronto, New York, and Montreal are kind of the hubs for the band.
I just saw, and I posted up on our Show'em Facebook page, facebook.com/Show'em977. If you're out there and want to see it, as well as our Twitter at Show'em977. I posted up the video for Breathing Underwater, which
nice.
is one of my favorite songs from the new album, by the way.
Oh,
Excellent
wow.
track. I love that one.
It's in my top 11 as well.
Nice. See, I was hoping to ask you guys what your favorite song was.
I beat you
each,
to
and
it.
See that?
I knew
Look at
someone
those
was going to
moves.
say that. They say, well, out of I've got 11 favorites. But is there a favorite song that just kind of,
No.
no?
I mean, right now I'm really feeling Breathing Underwater because it's kind of like when I guess that's how it works with the singles and the sort of narrative of the record. Like you really get behind the meaning of that particular song for that time. And the timing of this is really good. Like for people who want to see the video, it's really just captures the feeling of what we've been doing all these years, if you just kind of give it a shot. You get out there on stage and you find yourself in front of, it's 20 people and then it's 20,000 people. And just like the sort of euphoria from it and also the kind of anxiety that goes along with it as well. If, like, is this my life in a positive way? Like, wow, I'm so fortunate. And also just like, whoa, what the hell's going on? And who, do I have my hands on the reins? So it feels like the song that captures the way I'm feeling right now. But I'm living in hockey arenas, so you have to understand I'm in a delicate mood.
First arena tour headlining for you guys. Is it going well? Is it everything you've always dreamed of?
Well, it's a certain world, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's a huge operation, like these huge semi-trucks. There's always like 50 people with hard hats on, and you're like walking with your toothbrush through like, an industrial zone trying to, stay human. But like I said, having Stars, who are dear friends, great musicians, they put on a great show. Having them there really makes the atmosphere amazing. Backstage, we got a great crew. It's the whole family. But yeah, I feel like I'm in Bon Jovi.
It's not like walking through the front door at Sala Rosa with the people waiting in line and you're carrying your gear through.
Yeah.
So
We've
guys,
done
we
that
got to
too,
set up. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
We really
Yeah.
have done that, and we've kind of done all the little steps in between too. So it doesn't feel like, the most foreign thing in the world, because it's just kind of the next logical step.
Yeah, true.
In some weird way.
So going back to Breathing Underwater, because I want to play the track for everyone here. I noticed in the video that there's a significant amount of footage from your set at Montreal's Osheaga Festival.
That's true.
And it looked like you guys were having a lot of fun on stage. Do you always have that much fun on stage, or
I'm
was
an
there something
incredible actor.
special about that night?
Well, Osheaga is such an amazing festival. And in fact, there's footage from other places that we play to that have that sort of spirit. There's just something when the organizers, the curators, people who put it together, you can tell when they really care about the artist, they care about the audience. They, that people aren't having to buy like $20 crappy waters out in the audience, that people are having a great experience. And so, yeah. And, for us, like Jimmy was saying, it's just like we've done La Sala Rosa, we've done a lot of different things. And when we get a chance to take the main stage and really, unify thousands of people, it's pretty amazing rush. So we're happy. We're not up into like staring at our shoes and pretending that we're too cool for it.
Although I do have great shoes.
Nice shoes.
A couple rapid fire questions before we let you guys go so you can warm up for the gig tonight. But before we do that, what's for dinner? Favorite restaurant in town? Did you order
Well,
something?
in
and did
fact,
you say,
we just
we
got
need this.
we just got amazing news, and it's a mystery person. They haven't told us who it is, but apparently a highly respected sushi chef has taken it upon himself to come into our dressing room and is setting up as we speak some sort of special presentation for us. I don't know who it is.
You'll have to tweet us a picture.
We
of that.
will. We will definitely do that.
That'd be awesome. The rapid fire round with Metric. Who would you rather be, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
The Velvet Underground.
Oh, she was ready for that one.
I almost answered it before, like when you said who.
Yeah. And Jimmy, agree?
Sure, I'll take the Velvet Underground.
All right.
Just
whatever
piggyback
you
on my
say.
answer.
She calls us shots. Do you prefer poutine or smoked meat?
I like them together.
That's the
But
answer
not
I
a
was
smoked
looking
meat
for.
poutine, the one and the other.
Okay, the
together.
sandwich and then the poutine on the
It's
side.
true. Like you never go to the, you go to the main and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to get a poutine. It's like, no, you're not. You're going to get the smoked meat. Or you think, I'm just going to get a smoked meat. It's like, no, you're not. You're going to get the poutine.
And
That's
final question for today. By the way, before we do hit that, congratulations on all the success and enjoy the show tonight at the Bell Center.
Thank you very much.
I know the crowd will. I was there at the last 2 Osheaga performances, and you guys put on an amazing show. So.
Oh, thanks.
Right on.
All right. So the last one, would you rather play for the Canadians or the Maple Leafs?
Can I just be a cheerleader in the wings?
Oh, you just won the crowd over. It's Metric and Youth Without Youth on show.
The spirit of rock. 97.7.